Hello, my name is Christian Montalvo. This video is for Bio 230, week number 4, video exercise. We're going to be looking at the overview of the skeletal system, and we're going to be talking about the bone shapes. Bone have a variety of functions in the skeletal system and thus exist in a variety of shapes and size. Bones are commonly classified into the following shapes. So there's 4 categories of bones. The first one that we're going to be talking about is the long one. These bones are longer than they are wide. Long bones function to support the weight of the body and to facilitate movements. Examples are long bones are mostly located in the appendicular skeleton and include bones on the lower limbs. So we're gonna see the first examples of these long bones. The first one is the femur, tibia, and fibula, and then we can also find these bones in the upper limbs, which is the following, which is the humerus, radius, and ulna. So this bone, we can see that they are very long, and we can find them in the outside of the body and in this lower part of our body, and they are very distinguished. We can tell that they are very long. The femur is the longest bone that we have in our body. By the way, that's just a fact that I found that we should know by now. And then we can find the second category, which is the short. They are as long as they are wide. Short bones provide stability and and we can find some movements within these bones. Examples are the carpals of the wrist. We can find these ones here on the wrist, these little bones here, and we can also find these ones in the tarsal, in the ankles, which is right here, in this area right here. Then we have our next category, which is the flat. This flat bones, the bone is flattened and thin with a greater surface are than other bones. The function of the flat bone is to protect internal organs such as the brain, heart, and pelvic organs. Flat bones are somewhat flattened and can provide protection like a shield. Flat bones can also provide large areas of attachment for muscles. We can see these bones, these flat bones all over the body. But we're gonna focus on the head on our head. So we have our head, and we have some example, which is the occipital, which is the back of our head, and then we have the frontal of the head. Most of these flat bones we can find on our head. Our head is covered with flat bones just because of their function in our body, which is to protect our body, our main organs, which is the brain. The brain, we are everything. Our brain does everything for us and communicates through the spinal cord. And talking about the spinal cord, we are going to talk about our next bones, which is irregular bones. Irregular bones vary in shape and structure, and therefore do not fit in any other category. They often have a fairly complex shape, which helps protect internal organs, like which I said it before. For example, the vertebrae. We can find these bones in the back, and it's this part from here all the way down here, and basically these irregular bones protect our spinal cord, which is very vital because the spinal cord processes all the information that comes from the body to the brain, and to the brain and the body. And we can also find a regular bone, which is the sacrum, which is this bone right here. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.